Hello HRC. So this is a running circuit. So you do the exercise for 1 minute, and in between, as you're working rest, you run slowly in between each one. These movements are not about how many you can fit in that minute. They're all about how well you do it and just getting some good exercise. So these are all about injury prevention and just trying to get some cardio in with your running and some good movements in so that we can run better, faster, longer, and not get hurt in between. So first movement that I'm going to teach you is just high jumps, and it's exactly what it sounds like. Jump up and try and reach really high. What I like to do is alternate between reaching high with my left arm and then reaching high with my right arm. And there's nothing complicated about it at all. Very literally, jump as high as you can. I like to try and mark it somehow, so I've chosen a tree, nice flat piece of grass so that you land nice and softly. No branches, nothing to stumble on, nothing to hurt your ankles on, and it's just that. So jump up, reach as high as you can with your right arm, and then reach as high as you can with your left arm. It's not a big deep squat, it's not anything along those lines. You just want to lift yourself up as high as you can. So the next one is long jumps. Okay, so with this, both feet are for taking off and for landing. So you jump from 2 feet, land on 2 feet, and then you jump as long as you can. So exactly what it sounds like. Again, make sure you've got a nice grassy area. You don't need too much space, and but make sure you clear any twigs, clear any bumps, and then you just jump as far as you can. So, and the same thing over and over, back and forth. Jump as far as you can. Jump off of 2 feet, land on 2 feet, long a distance as possible. That's the whole exercise. Now I'm going to show you the hop. So I'll start with the left leg hop, and it's just like the long jump, except you take off of one leg and land on the same leg. Okay, so again, nice clear space, some grass for a nice soft landing in case you fall, and you just hop forward and try and land on the same leg you took off from. So that was my left leg, and I'm going to do the same thing now with my right leg. Try and launch and land on the same leg. It's okay when you land if you catch yourself with one of your with your opposite foot, but try as often as possible to balance. That's part of the exercise. So when you do launch yourself, land and hold the balance for that second, so that you get the whole benefit of the exercise. So again, launch from one foot, land on the same foot, try to balance. I cheated there with my hands, but you get the idea. Next one is the hop, skip, and a jump. So you can take a couple of steps to accelerate into this. I usually take 3 or 4 steps. Make sure you always mark the leg that you're taking off from, and then we can alternate back and forth as a bit of a challenge. So this one I'll show you really slowly first, and then try and do one at full speed. So in slow motion, what does it look like? A hop, a step, and then a jump. Okay, so the hop is like that. You take off from one foot, land on the same foot, and then you step and jump. Okay, so I'll do that again. You're running, you're accelerating, and then you hop, skip, jump. All right, 3 movements. And like I said, you can now accelerate, take a few steps, always mark the leg. I'm more comfortable taking off with my right leg. So a couple of steps, and then hop, skip, jump. And that's the whole exercise. These next few are no longer jump exercises, but actually just something that you integrate into your running. The first one we're going to do is a spin. So make sure you're alternating spinning to the left and spinning to the right. And yeah, don't jump and spin in a circle. You want to use your feet to just basically stutter step yourself around in a circle while continuing in a straight line. And again, I'll try and do it very slowly first, facing the camera so you can see my feet. So again, I'll back up, and it's very simple, very easy. You're running and then you spin and continue forward. Okay, so again, running, spin, continue forward. What I've seen a lot of people do for that is run and then jump and then continue forward. Don't want to do that. Okay, you don't want to run, jump, and spin. You want to spin on your feet. Okay. Okay, this next one is kind of funny. It's a 5-step sprint and then a sudden stop. So you have to try to accelerate as much as you possibly can. Try to go as fast as you possibly can in 5 steps, and then stop on a dime. Don't go any further forward. Don't take a 6th step at all. So I'll demonstrate from the side. I mean, you can get really into it and get yourself into a runner's crouch, but really it's just a sprint fast as you can and then stop. Almost like you're on skates hitting the brakes. And this is another one that you just integrate into your running. It's running purely on your toes. Okay, so no more heel to toe action whatsoever. It's all on your toes. And you can do this on the pavement or just as part of your running. And it's just about integrating it into the running. It's very simple, very easy. Running at any speed, not letting your heels touch at all, completely on your toes. All right, again, this is another one to integrate into your running. Very exaggerated short steps. Trying to really make it a very quick, soft movement. Almost like you're on your toes. Very quick, very easy. Exaggerate the movement so that it's exceptionally short. One after that is long strides. And again, you're exaggerating the stride so that it's incredibly long, raising your knees up, letting your legs go back really far, and that's how we get that exaggerated long step. Try to demonstrate again. So again, I'll demonstrate from the side. Almost like you're leaping rather than stepping. Each step an exaggerated leap forward. All right, that should be all 10.